this is Haley from OneOneRabbits.com, and today I'm going to be doing my announcement video. So before I get started, I am sick, so sorry for the very weird voice. I'm gonna sound stuffed up in this video. But if you guys saw my last video, I did get a new bunny. His name is Sterling, and I came up with this name because he is gray, and I just kind of thought like sterling silver. Actually, my friend Amanda kind of threw that name out there, and it reminded me of sterling silver, and I thought it was really cute, so I did end up naming him that. So Sterling is 3.5 months old. He is neutered, which is surprising because he is very young. But yeah, the shelter did neuter him before I adopted him. So he's been neutered not quite 2 weeks yet. And he is a very active little boy. He loves to binky, loves to run around. So that is very different from my bunnies because they kind of just sleep all day because they're older and not as active. But he's a baby and he loves to run, and I just love that about him. So I'm going to give you a quick cage tour. He is in a 2x5 NIC condo type thing, except there is no second level in this condo, so it's kind of like a pen. But pretty much I just have 2 litter boxes in there with some orchard grass hay and hay rack. He seems to eat hay pretty well, but you know, he definitely doesn't eat as much as I would like him to, but I'm hoping over time he will start eating more. Right outside his litter box, I do have a bowl of pellets. He gets a 4th cup of pellets a day. He does not really even eat pellets very much. He's not excited about them. He, you know, isn't really enthusiastic about his pellets. He likes his hay almost more, and he's loving vegetables. So I'm really excited for that because my bunnies do not get pellets, so I eventually want to wean him off of pellets. But for right now, I did borrow some pellets from my friend just to give him because he is still a baby and growing, so I probably am going to keep him on pellets until I feel comfortable enough to wean him off, but he'll probably be on the pellets for a little bit longer. And veggies I'm introducing very slowly as he is still young and I don't want his stomach to get upset. So far he's handling lettuce pretty well, but he did not do so well with parsley, so I stayed away from that. So I'm hoping lettuce goes over pretty well, and yeah, so far he just loves it. He gets so excited when I feed the other bunnies, and I think he feels a little left out that he doesn't get more. So I do have a big hidey house in here. It's the same thing that I have in my other bunny's cage. It's just made out of NIC grids, and he can jump on top and run around on there if he wants. So he is currently hiding in his hidey house. He is a little bit nervous still. He has only been at my house for 3 days, and I've only owned him since Friday, so 3, 4, 5 days-ish. So, you know, he's still getting used to me and how things are done here, but I'm hoping eventually that he warms up and comes out of his shell. So he seems pretty healthy, and he was vet checked at the shelter, and then he was neutered, of course. So, but I did come in my room about an hour ago and hear this noise. It sounded like someone was hiccuping, and I went in and looked at him, and it looked like he was sneezing over and over and over again. So I'm definitely gonna keep a really close eye on that and see if he has a respiratory problem. I'm hoping it was just like something got stuck in his nose, but if not, if it continues, I'll probably be taking him to the vet. But yeah, for right now, he seems to be doing okay, so I'm hoping that he is not sick. As far as bonding goes, they have been introduced once last night for about 20 minutes. I put him in the shower together, and it went okay. Lulu and Ebony were very stressed out the whole time. I'm not sure why, because, well, I know Ebony is always scared and she has that type of personality, but Lulu normally isn't. She almost looked like sick last night, so I definitely stopped the bonding session early just because I was like, well, if she's getting sick, I don't want to keep bonding, but she's fine. She's eating and everything now, so I don't know what was wrong. So if I do an introduction or if I do another bonding session, I'm definitely not going to do it in the same place. I'm just thinking maybe it was a little bit too stressful for them in there. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to have to find a neutral territory somewhere else and do an introduction. But overall, it went fairly well. They, no fighting at all. It was just humping. Mostly Sterling is humping everyone. He wants them to know that he wants to be boss, so I'm not sure how Mocha's gonna handle that because Mocha likes to be dominant. But Mocha seemed to be fairly well. They would hump each other and then they would lay down next to each other, so yeah, everything went very, very well. I'm going to hold off on bonding until Sterling is on the same diet as them, so probably until he's an adult, so around 6 months. Maybe he'll be on a diet sooner than then, but not quite sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hold off until he's about 6 months old, and then after that I'll start seriously bonding. But until then, I'm just gonna let him get used to us and get used to, you know, new living situations and new smells. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on my new Snapchat that I have. You guys can watch stories there. Otherwise, I have an Instagram account that I'll be posting pictures on, or my Facebook, and then I also have Twitter. So all those links will be down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon on a new video. Bye!